My name is Xavier, and welcome to the 20th episode of the Viking Conquests. This time, potentially with an actual conquest. But first, I have a million things to say. Number one, if we get 28 or so meals, I'm going to send half the colony out on a conquest to go attack somebody. Number two, this is actually like the third time I've attempted to record this episode. I keep getting the game just keeps freezing. No error message, nothing in the log, nothing, it just freezes. So I disabled the campfire mod or whatever, the signal fire mod, as well as refractored work priorities, whatever it's called. And then I just ran it on autopilot for like 20 minutes while I went away from the keyboard. It seems to have not crashed. I don't know what the deal is with that. But I'm going to, I had it on autosave every half day just to see. Let's go back to 14 days though, because it's really annoying popping up. Hopefully I don't have any more problems with that. But as a result of this, I have played ahead a little bit here, and I already know what I'm going to do for the first few minutes. So why don't I do that now before talking about why there hasn't been an episode for a little bit and when the new schedule for episodes is going to be. So the things that I did here in the zone. Number one, let's turn this clean area to the clean zone. Number two, let's go make sure I remember what the clean zone is. Expand allowed area clean zone. Yeah, it's just the rooms. Okay, that's exactly what I want. So number three, I need to clear the allowed area out of animal area 1 to get them out of eating all of the hay that's going to be stored here very soon. And also, I want them kicked out of the longhouse for the summer. Just kick them on out of there, guys. Just get out. And then that way I'll have a lot less cleaning to do. Hopefully I remember to turn that back on in the winter, but as you all know, I won't. And then I'll lose a whole bunch of animals and they'll freeze to death or something like that will happen. Then, per suggestions, actually, from Plockets on the work tab here. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the refracted work priority because I think that might be causing the crash, but the crash, rather. But I'm not sure, so I lost a couple cool things here. However, I still need to put Constantine on a higher priority for building stuff. Not deliver, construct. Constantine will be like the dedicated constructor of the whole colony. Number two, Felipe, you're going to go on cleaning number 4 so that cooking actually takes place in priority because we need a whole bunch of food. Speaking of food, we now have enough colonists and prisoners that I can actually bump up my simple meal production to 80 and probably never have any spoilers, so we'll do that. Back to the work, though, there's a couple extra things, right? Because Constantine's now a dedicated crafter, I want someone who's going to be like a dedicated deliverer of resources, and I think Wu Ten's a fast walker, right? Is her walking? Yeah, she's the fast walker. I think we'll have her do it, and also Felipe, just in case, under hauling. So very quickly, let's find Wu Ten right over here. Deliver resources for frames. We're going to put that down to a 2. And deliver resources to blueprints. Same deal for Felipe. 2 and a 2. That's very rare that this comes up, but if I want to actually build something, I want it to get built, like, right away. So there we go. And otherwise, I think we're pretty much done in the priorities, and that's all that I had actually accomplished trying to record this prior. Now, as to the actual episodes, so this is interesting. A few days ago, I woke up and I was super annoyed, and I've learned not to record episodes when I'm super annoyed. I learned that from many seasons of Long War 2. But I was like, okay, what can I do to alleviate this annoyed feeling so I can record episodes? And then I imagined my mood bar, like up here in Moody, and in real life, I just pictured my bar like just passing this first line, so getting into extreme break risk territory. And I was like, all right, I know what I can do. I can go on like a compulsive cleaning mental break. So I spent literally 12, 14 hours just cleaning the entire house. Although, to be fair, the only reason the house wasn't clean and organized is because I had spent like the last 2 weeks trying to make 3 episodes a day just to see if I could, which indeed I could, but that's like a full-time job. So, yeah, probably not going to be doing that much anymore, at least until like revenue goes up to support it. More on that in a bit. So anyway, yeah, that worked out, and the next morning it was fantastic. Like, I just woke up super excited and with tons of energy, and everything felt great. It's amazing to me how just playing RimWorld, watching and managing people, like fake people's lives, actually helped me to manage my own real life. So, and that's not the first time that's happened to me. A long time ago, I played like The Sims when I was like designing a house. And I was like, okay, let's simulate like the house. I'll design it here. And I noticed people got congested in the hallway and started getting into fights. And that happened in real life too. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. So if I just like use games to design houses and design my work priorities, everything will be 10 times better. In any event, so the thing is though, I woke up that day, ready to record, only to find like all my videos demonetized. Not all of them, just all the new ones. which I've been lucky to avoid that up until now. But now that it's finally happening, God, is it terrible. So prior to having an actual income from YouTube, I made like 50 videos a year or something like that, on average. And now I make like 700 because the income from Patreon and YouTube ad revenue is substantial enough to actually justify spending that amount of time to make that many videos. It actually takes a lot more time than it takes to watch them, that's for sure. However, I have no idea what this means going forward. To say that YouTube is completely and unbelievably stupid when it comes to demonetizing videos would be an understatement. Like, they just randomly, there's no time frame, there's no review or whatever process, it's just they randomly get checked, and then I click the button to like dispute the check, and sometimes it goes away, and sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes a week. And then, amazingly this morning, some of them have come back. They've been, like, even after being disputed and being verified as okay, they came back as not okay again, but they're still waiting for more verification. I don't know what the hell's going on. To put it bluntly, I have no idea when future episodes will come out. I may have to hold the videos for a week or so, or not. I wish I had something to say about it other than I have no idea what the hell's going on, but I don't. So, yeah, videos will be as frequent as I can make them, potentially sporadic, potentially not. I miss the old days where I would just throw the videos up and set them and forget them, and they just come out. I didn't have to worry about it, but now, apparently it's a huge issue. Speaking of a huge issue, everyone's in here talking, and I ran out of chairs. I need more wood, but I don't want to actually... How much are these things? What, $15 or something? Yeah, let's just throw in at least 2 more, or 4 more there. Now, I know I need some wood. I do have some wood, apparently just... Yeah, the wood is actually being 100% here harvested and chopped in and hauled in, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, are we up to 28 meals? Not quite. We're getting there. Beavers! Turkey revenge! All manner of revenges. Oh god, Elias, can you fight a turkey? I don't know. It sounds so scary, Elias. I don't know. Is it turkey? Is it turkey? Run! Actually, quite frankly, I'm not sure if he can fight that turkey by himself because he only has a bow and has no sidearm. So who can come help him with this? Amazingly, every single person in the whole colony is asleep, except Courtney, who can indeed not do it. Constantine, you could come over here and help Elias with this turkey revenge issue. Meanwhile, we gotta go to the beavers. Let's grab all the beavers and a choppy, by which I mean hunt those things into the ground so they don't chop our woods. Elias, come back here. Also, I found out Courtney, even with no hands, can indeed work the ballistas, which seems like a bug for the medieval mod. Oh, there we go, and Elias just turned around and shot the thing, so I didn't even have to worry about it that whole time. So, you guys go back to doing what you're doing. Fantastic. Yeah, I was also thinking, like, during the whole ad thing, not the ad thing, but the fact that YouTube's, like, priority work order. What is this? Mental break, Courtney, self-harm, she's cutting her wrists. Does she even have wrists anymore? What are you doing, Courtney? It's not that... How are you cutting your wrists with no... Are you biting your own arms? Or you don't even have wrists. Or no. You're just missing hands, so you have arms and you can still cut arms. I think Courtney's gonna go around... Yeah! She's like biting her arms. She wants to die so badly. Oh, boy. She's gonna get an infection from this and then die from having poor blood filtration. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, friends. She's on the way out for sure. It's just a matter of when. That's all it is. What's Peter Ratchet's issue here? Anxiety? No, sensory mechanites. I actually forgot about those. It's been so long since I played. Hold on, Courtney, what's happening? Okay, you're incapacitated. Someone's gonna get over there and take... Oh, that was another thing Plackets had mentioned. Go to doctor and turn off give emergency treatment for anyone who's not super good at it. So we'll do number 3 for Nisa. She's only a 5. Constantine's a 1 because he's got 11 skill. Wilhelm is 8. That's good. Felipe is 6. That's probably passable because he has a passion for it. Elias, no. You can go straight to a 3. Wu-Ten doesn't have any eyes. Ellist, 4. Nope, let's put you on a 3 as well. Tremaine, you're a 13. Peter Ratchet, 11. And of course, Courtney can't even do it, but I'll set hers to a 3 just in case I copy her profile. This way, all the emergency treatment's done by the best doctors rather than just, like, random ones. I could have sworn, like, patient priority? What the hell was that mod called? I think that's what it's called. No, no, that was a different mod. Medical there's some mod that... But I think that only works for making treatments, or not treatments, but like operations use your highest skilled person. Now, did I set my cleaning zone to cleaning? I think I did. Just one more time, then I'm gonna go cleaning zone. I realize we're gonna have a huge amount of stuff to haul here in a second. This rice is nearly grown. This hay is not close to grown. This rice is sort of close. It's 50%. This is all 80%. We're getting close here, though. We're gonna hunt down these beavers. Fantastic. Most of them are already dead, which is awesome. I just want to make sure they don't really get right. Oh, there's a bunch of deer that just showed up in case I needed more of them. But yeah, that's taken care of. 2 more. Constantine's eating some berries out there for no reason. Wood is finally incoming, which is very important. 300 wood. I can actually start making the rest of this stuff down here. Speaking of making this stuff down here, let's do a temporary expand, build roof. Where the heck is it? Expand build roof area right there. So I want to do something like this. Hopefully that's big enough. And then also, let's grab, what is the zone here? Stockpile zone, something like, what was it, this? Is that where the roof area was? Yes, that's exactly where the roof area was. Let's grab this stockpile over here, because this is getting really full. Let's copy those settings, and we'll paste those settings over here. And then, in fact, why don't we come over here and disallow all foods? And then that way, all of these things will get sent over there. Then we can have all our rice and corn for the winter over here, closer to our food preparatory place. And in addition, speaking of prepping, I really want to prep people's individualized rooms pretty soon and move this wall down. That's on the docket. It's going to be a little while, though, I think, until that happens. Why don't we give this thing a little bit higher priority than this one over here? What is the priority of this? That's low. Let's make this one ever so slightly higher on normal. Fantastic. So most of that stuff will come over here, leaving space over here for all of the meals and ingredients and such that we're going to need. Now, speaking of meals and ingredients and such that we're going to need, is it finally time to start building walls around here? I don't think so. Actually, we're up to 30. We're up to 38 meals, and I did say raid. All right. Any issues? Low medicine. Well, how long till the medicine's done? 90%. You know what? We'll wait till this hits 100. We'll harvest it, and then we'll go on the raid. While that's happening, we're going to have a disease. Oh, Courtney, I was right. I called that. I called it, guys. She got an infection minor. We're going to need the best doctor in all the lands. Tremaine, you know what, Courtney? You know what? You're actually going to need a... Why am I even using a good med on you? It's a good question. Ellis, you're not the best doctor in all the lands. Tremaine, come over here and prioritize tending to Courtney with the good meds. This is how I treat my citizens. Even if all they've done is cut off all their hands and break everyone, everything, everywhere, throw constant tantrums, I don't care. I keep them alive, even if they're completely useless. Courtney shall not perish under my watch. Here's the problem, though. She's got an infection with 3%, and she has an immunity of 1%, and she has such low blood filtration, I think that even with good meds, she's going to die. Yeah. Even with this 91% treated thing here, from Tremaine, our best doctor, with a good medication, she's still dying. And I don't feel like I want to use like 10 of these good meds on her. Are there better beds? This one's good. No, she's in the best one I have in here, actually. Well, Courtney, ye are not long for this world, but we did give our best effort to keep you alive. Happy as a bug in a rug. Look at this. Look how happy she is. She's going to go out the way... No, she's not. She's going to go out happy. I was going to say she's going to go out the way she lived, but that is like the polar opposite. She could not have been a worse character. Like, completely unhappy all the time, constantly on, like, tantrums and mental breaks and, like, wrist-slitting endeavors, even when she didn't have hands, just biting her arms to try to kill herself. Well, she's finally going to get what she wants. Finally. What did she actually do for the colony besides eat meat? I don't actually think she did anything, to be entirely honest. I don't think so. I tried as hard as I could. Although, to be fair, though, this all stems back to that alcohol withdrawal. Like, she wouldn't have gone to such a mental break if we had just had the alcohol from the last season, but it all spoiled in that stupid Great Meltathon thing. In any event, what am I doing? Low medicine, low... All right, I was getting ready for the raid. Who's coming on the raid? Not Tremaine. He's too valuable to the colony. Per his own comment, he said he's holding the colony together. It's actually true. He is holding the colony together. It's kind of ridiculous. So if not him... Wu-Ten? You have no eyes. You can't fight. Constantine, you're too old. Dot, you're a mayor. You can't do this. You need to stay here and do mayor things. Like, listen to everyone complain constantly. Alma's got one eye, and she's only a stabby stab. Well, she can shoot, but she's a brawler. So that's not too helpful. Well, she's a little grow. I guess Wilhelm, even though he's pretty cool. Felipe, even though he also is pretty freaking cool. Elias, even though he's pretty cool. Peter Ratchet, even though he's okay. Brawler, nervous, lazy, and Elist, even though she is very neurotic and too smart. All right. That's the crew right there. Those 5 guys, and I think we're going to bring Alma along for the ride. So how many weapons do we have here, and what do we need to bring? Too smart, pyromaniac, very neurotic. Well, she could grab a weapon if I were to find one. Yeah, we do have some over here. Let's go equip that. Fantastic. Peter Ratchet, you are a brawler, so that's no good. Elias, you have a whatever, but you don't have a good sidearm. Let's go give you this one as a sidearm. Fantastic. Felipe, you are not a brawler, and you also don't have a shooter. That's weird. All right, let's equip that then. I've been falling way behind here. Wilhelm's good. Alma, you are a brawler. You got your stabby. And everyone's got all their armor and stuff like that. So basically, we're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. You guys think this is enough? I highly doubt it. Let's uninstall this, and we'll uninstall this so we can bring these with us. We'll bring probably a little bit of wood. Although, honestly, now it's probably the worst time imaginable to do this because I have to harvest so many things and I'm bringing half my guys out. But I did say, Viking raids, much priority. Much priority. Let's haul these things before they deteriorate. I'm not sure if they do or not, sitting out there in the open. Probably not. What's going on here? We're getting the rice harvest going. Awesome. Yep. What we really need to do is get this heal root growing. 94%, 90%. As soon as it's done, we're good to go. We're good to go. I see this wolf here and I want to murder it, but at the same time, it's summer. There's got to be other things for it to do, right? There's got to be other things. Insect meat's rotted away. Meals are actually getting eaten pretty fast here. This is, well, we do have all this rice, right? So if I toss all this rice on haul priority, we should be able to make 1,000,000 meals out of that super fast. Super fast. And I need to actually set up more of these benches out here when I get the wood for, you know, having vegetables and stuff out in the back alley or whatever, kind of make it look cool. And I also want to make pots. And here's one actually right there, storage pot. You know what this means? I can make one, I think. I don't know how they work. I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, storage pot. It takes one storage pot, which we have crafted right there. So let's make one like right here and see what happens. Or someone should put that in, probably Constantine soon. Yep, there he is, Constantine. Failed construction. Really? It's that hard to make a pot? Now, we don't have any more pots because where the heck do they even come from? Make decorative urn, make decorative pottery. I think they're over here in the crafting spot. We could probably do them up here in the crafting station. Make explosive, yeah, storage pot. That's what we want. All right, well. Oh, well, I guess it'll be a while. I wonder if the meat shows up on top of it or not, or the food or the products or whatever. That's really like my big question about it. I have no idea, to be honest, but... All right, all this rice, we'll set that on haul urgently, so it'll get put down here as the time comes. Whole bunch more rice down here as well. Fantastic. Dot is actually out sleeping outside? No, she's stargazing. That's fine. New recruits! Nisa successfully recruited Rat. 5% chance. Welcome! Welcome, little rats, to the colony. This is just what we needed. People to replace our other characters. You are a great shooter, and as it would happen, you love to grow and medicine and cook and construct. Oh, my lord. Who is the most similar to you? Constantine? Let's grab that and paste it over a Rat here. And let's make sure this... Well, you know what? I could probably take Felipe off of cooking. I mean, well, he does have an 8, but Rat also has a whatever. You know what? Let's set Felipe's cleaning back to a 3, so he'll be kind of like a dedicated cleaner. And then we will turn this cooking on a 4 here, and I'll copy all the settings up here. 5, 5, and that's it. So that's good. So Rat's going to do all kinds of backup stuff, including even mining, because she has a fairly decent ability in that as well. And growing a 12, fantastic. Hauling, cleaning, is all good stuff. Cooking, handling. Well, I don't think she needs to be doing handling with a 5. I'll probably take that off. Then again, it looks like I had a lot of people set to handling. Whatever. She doesn't need to do it at all. You know who else doesn't need to do it at all is Peter Ratchet. That must have been a failed copy-paste order there. All right, that looks good. Now, where is she? Oh, wait, we need to rename her. She's a female, you say. Who's the next female name on the list? The female name on the list that is next is, I guess, Biggles? Biggles is kind of a female name. I haven't seen him since, like, season 1 or something. It's been a while, that's for sure. A very, 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 very long while. Also, very special thank you to all the Patreons, once again, patrons rather, at Patreon, for supporting the channel, because literally all this ad nonsense It's a frustrate, very, very, very much frustrate. And I was thinking that if I had to actually go back to doing what I used to do, making like 50 videos a year or whatever, and just like spare time, I don't think I could make series like this, because I wouldn't, like, I would work for like a week and a half or whatever, and then I would forget what's going on in the series, and then I'd be too scared to actually play it because I'd be worried about ruining it, and then I would just never go back and never finish it. Like, that's what would probably happen to all of my long-form series. It would just be like it used to be, a bunch of really short, abandoned series that I never finished, even though I really, really, really wanted to and had every intention of doing it. But it does come a point where I feel like if I try to go back to series that have been abandoned for a while, I lose all sense of what's going on, and then I just feel nervous about it and I don't want to play it. It actually happens not even just with videos, but just playing games. Especially role-playing games. Like, I started playing Tyranny a year ago, and I was like really, really enjoying it, but then stuff came up and I was busy for a week and a half and I forgot what was going on. And I was like, okay, I'll just finish this next week. And then the next week came and I was like, next week. And now a freaking year later, haven't even logged back into it, which is very unfortunate because I love those like classic RPG role-playing games. Especially those ones too, because that was a really good one. I thought anyway. In any event, yep, Courtney, 82% infection, 49% immunity. She is not long for this world, friends. Those of you who wanted me to murder her, I think you are vile, vile human beings, but you got your wish, essentially. Although she kind of murdered herself. She got her own wish, I suppose. What's going on here? How's the harvesting going? Well, all pretty good. This is, how are we doing down here? 83, 85, that's good. Do we have our meds? We have a few of them. I'm feeling like we get a few more and we're out of here. 100%, 100%. Whoa, 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 prison break. Go, 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 go. Shut these guys down. Nisa, get in there. Take down Nightingale. Onisan, Constantine, go, 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 go. Alice, I don't know what to tell you. Take them down. Take them all down. Every one of these guys. Put them on the ground, guys. Take them down. Cambo, whatever. Wu-Ten, Stabby Stabby, Peter Ratchet. Learn these guys a lot. They want to get out of here. Fine. They'll get out of here. They'll get out of here already. What the hell just happened, boys? What just happened? Oh my god. Nightingale hit a trap. Oakley dokley then. Wilhelm, rearming a trap. Not a bad idea. Can we capture all these people? Tremaine. Yeah, let's recapture them. Oh yeah, I was going to say it wasn't their ford, but no, there actually wasn't because we captured one of them earlier. Tremaine, come down here and capture Cambo. How many wounds did we just... That was a bloodbath. Nisa got cut with a short bow. Olma got 4 bruises. Wu-Ten got cut with a crossbow. Felipe got a cut great bow. It seems like mostly we just hit ourselves, unless these guys came out here and grabbed all these weapons and then Interesting. That's actually what I think they did. They grabbed those weapons and started shooting us. Ellis got a bruise, and Biggles got a couple really big cuts. Well, that also means Courtney's not going to get her treatment. Dead at 93%. That's unfortunate. But all the prisoners did not escape. We will learn those prisoners a thing or two. Courtney, should I strip all your stuff? Everyone always talks about doing that. Like, hey, this is a good thing to do. And I suppose the answer is sure, we'll do it. I think I have stripping automatically set very high. Courtney's at 96. Let's just see if someone does it, like, right now. Probably not, because there's other things for everyone to be tending to. Let's kind of pay attention to this. 98. You know what? Wilhelm. Oh, there we go. Wilhelm did it just as she hit, like, 99%, I bet. Yep, 99%. Fare ye well, Courtney. Lying naked in bed with no hands. An infection. Oh, I actually cut your left arm off. Whoops. I didn't think of it. No, I actually can't do it. Yes, I could have. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. My mistake. God. What a doofus. Why did I... Oh, that's stupid. Then again, I mean, come on. Whoopsie daisy, right? Like, hey, whoa, 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 Tremaine. Do not bury Crow the dead explorer here. That is not what's happening. Exactly. Wilhelm, come up here and prioritize opening this grave. Yeah, exactly. No, Wilhelm, whatever the heck you think you're doing, you're not doing that. Come over here, prioritize burying Courtney. No. What the hell is this? What's going on here? Let's assign colonists. Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I am. There's a scroll bar. There we go. Assign Courtney. Fantastic. Wilhelm, we'll turn you on here. You can't consume it. Why not? Do not bury human. No empty grave. There's an empty grave right here. I assigned colonist Courtney. What the heck? What the? Oh, Ellis had to go try to bury someone and fail, and then it got... Oh, there we go. Okay, all fixed up. Poor Courtney. The Greys don't actually have any, like, sayings on them, right? That's just the sarcophagi, as it were. What a doofus episode this is. I cannot believe I forgot to chop her arm off. I cannot believe I forgot that. Well, in fairness, I did have 1.5 million things to talk about. And this is like the 3rd time I've tried to record this episode thanks to hangs, so... Yeah. Not that big of a loss. It's okay. Are we ready to go? We got 26 food. We can grab that. We've got some herbal meds. We probably actually just went through them all because of this random jailbreak out of nowhere. You know what we should probably do is set the cleaning zone back to the quarantine, which is like this big zone here. And hopefully we get things going. Are we good? Is everything clean here, guys? Biggles, you all geared up and ready to roll. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. That's just... No, we'll give you a minute to... Oh, disease infection on Ani-san. Poor Ani-san. We'll take care of you, Ani-san. Don't worry about it. Just a minor stab. I'm surprised actually none of these people died. I see my alpha beaver meat rotting away. None of them lost, like, any limbs or anything. They all got tended perfectly. This is fantastic. I realize if I don't go do this raid, it's never getting done. So, Biggles, we're gonna need you. Are you a hunter? Yes, you are. You're gonna need to go get a bow of sorts. We have one over here. Go equip that as your normal weapon, Biggles. Bam, great. And let's do this. Oh, all my alpha beaver meat's rotting away, though. That sucks so much. It sucks so much. Poor alpha beaver meat. We're just not... What? What? Okay. Kamboa has gotten malaria. Oni-san has gotten malaria. Ellis has gotten malaria. Olm has gotten malaria. Elias has gotten malaria. Dot's gotten malaria. Nisa's gotten malaria. I was literally about to click the world button to go out and do a raid, and now everyone has malaria. Oh. The game just won't let me have a break. It won't let me have a break. All right, well, I guess we're not going raiding this episode, as per usual. I mean, I bet nobody ever actually expected me to do it. It's probably become like a laughing joke at this point. All right, let's just let everything catch up here. We got, okay, all the guys, I think they're going to be fine being tended to because we have herbal meds now. We have sort of clean things, sort of, maybe. Everyone will take care of that soon. Let's just watch and see what's going on here. So Constantine is out here milking a cow. All right, that's something. Constantine's now milking Eddie. All right, that's something. Tremaine is making a recurved bow, which is actually pretty important because I don't have many of those. Felipe's tending to Nightingale. Wilhelm's tending to Ani-san. That's good, good. Felipe's now going back to cleaning, which is exactly what I want. I love it when people keep everything clean. Fantastic, thank you very much. Biggles is now tending to Wu-Ten. All right. Wait, what is Biggles' medical skill here? Let's go to the work tab really quick. Biggles, doctor, 2. You're a 2. Are you actually set to not emergency treatment like everybody else? No, but now you are fantastic. All right, get all that stuff off. You're going to cook, which is actually... Actually, you're going to go make wort in a room that we don't even have a room for yet. Did any of this wood get hauled? No, but we're individually grabbing it and using it, it seems like, which is very inefficient, but what are you going to do about it? How are these treatments coming along? 67, 66. They're all very close. 70, 66, 66, 65. They're close enough, I think. Plus, we did get everything super clean. Thank you so much, Felipe. Cleaner extraordinaire. Wait a minute. We did get this thing made, but it seems super buggy here in that it's underneath this other thing. Let's grab the storage pot, right? Let's go to not the storage box. Copy the settings. Go to the pot here and paste the settings. And also, this says critical. That's fine. Currently, it's set to only manufactured. Manufactured drugs. Can I not put meals here? What happens if I put... Why didn't it... Oh. Is this one not set? This one says meals. Let's copy this setting. What was this one supposed to be? Huh. That's weird. Let's paste the settings in there. I guess I wasn't using that and paste the settings over here. So we add meals in there. I want to see what happens here. And in fact, let's grab this and put this from critical down to important. Fantastic. We'll grab this one as well. Same deal. I want to see what happens when I grab all these meals and I set them to haul urgently. And they get put here. Do we see them or do they disappear? I imagine we see them on top, right? Yeah. That's kind of ugly. I wonder if there's something I could put like meat on them. And because the meat would kind of go in the middle. I guess people would store meat inside their pots. What else could I really store in them? Trying to think about it. Cheese? Cheese might work. Cheese looks pretty cool. Maybe stew or something? Put stew in a big pot? That sounds cool. I like that idea. You guys all getting tended to? Yes, you are. Every one of you is being tended for malaria right now. The whole colony simultaneously. This is out of control. Out of control, guys. Alma's the only one who's low here. 7269. Elias, 7368. Let's make sure they don't have any issues with blood filtration now that I know to actually check for that. Gear, social, psyche, health, overview. Blood filtration is indeed weakened from malaria. Well, nothing I can do about that. Elias, how about you? Same deal, malaria. Well, maybe you just got bad treatments or something, but I think you'll be all right. It takes a while for this thing to work its magic. Where are you guys? You're in here? Why is it just you two? You're in good, you're in poor and good beds. Huh, I don't know. Maybe you just got treated last or something. Maybe you just got treated last. Hey, speaking of treated last, note that I only have 4 more meals here. We need to do some hauling urgently on the rice. This is very important. Yes, indeed. Indeed it is. How's this corn coming along? 44%. This corn up here, we're looking at 71%. We gotta haul this rice and make enough meals to last us through until the next big thing. The next big corn harvest or something like that. I feel like I can finally take a breath. What an episode this has been. What do I do about this thing down here, though? Probably just leave it for now, I guess. Major break risk Dot and Peter Ratchet. Can we do something about this? Dot's issues are urgently hungry. Interesting. Well, I think it looks like Felipe's bringing them food. Yeah, Felipe's actually feeding Elias there and cleaning up. I think Dot should stand up and go eat whenever she wants. So the fact that she's not doing that, it's not really my fault so much. Dot has gotten food poisoning from milk. Interesting. Even though she was urgently hungry. But no, she just got fed, I guess, milk by somebody. I didn't see it. They must have come in the back door there. Mental break, hide in room, Peter Ratchet because of ugly environment. Well, it's true. It is a pretty ugly environment here. Let's grab all this rice, haul that urgently. There we go. Biggles is cooking up the new meals for well, Biggles was cooking up the new meals for everybody. That didn't last very long. There goes all the meals. Where's everyone going? Biggles, what are you doing? You're sowing an area. That actually is very important. But, I probably need you to cook a little bit more importantly. So let's open the grow thing here. Because cooking is normally on a 4. And what the heck's all these... Wilhelm's gotten food poisoning. Alma's gotten food poisoning. All right. Let's do sowing the areas on a 4 for Biggles. So cooking comes first. And I think I did the same thing up here for whoever the other cooks were. No cook, no cook. Yeah, I did do that for Dot. I just forgot to do that. All right, great. So now Biggles will be like a dedicated cook. And there we go. A whole bunch more meals are coming out just as we run out of meals. Just as we run out. Also, it looks like Alma is ahead of the game here on her malaria. But Elias is still behind by only 1%, so I think he'll be fine. And Peter Ratchet, do you have malaria? No, luckily, because you're out in a mental break. If someone goes in a mental break right now while they have malaria, bad things ahoy. Speaking of bad things, what's the temperature? 88? What is the ideal temperature in here? 90. Really? It says 81 degrees, but the indoor temperature is 82. Okay, that's actually fine. It's getting a little hot, and there's a good chance that this could even turn into... I just want to make sure I don't run out of alcohol again like I did the last time, so I'm thinking of putting in a single passive cooler like down here, which will vent into that room, even though I don't really have any wood, and we have a million other things that need to get done as well, but... Alright, most things seem to have been cleaned up. Let's go back to the cleaning zone. Kind of reduce the cleaning around the walkways and stuff now that all the Courtney's blood is taken care of. And that's it. We just sit here and wait for half the friggin' colony to recover from malaria while they sit around sleeping it up. God, this is the worst possible thing. Like, a malaria outbreak is so crippling to productivity. Not only are half the colonists just sitting in beds, but also a bunch of the other colonists have to go treat them and tend to them constantly. Oh god, Elias, 7981. No, you're alright. Where are you? You're going to bed, fine. Who's going to come treat you? Probably someone any second, right? Yeah, there's 4 people treating right now. Speaking of inefficiency. Plus they're all getting disturbed over and over and over and over again. I'm surprised I haven't had more mental breaks, and Elias is at 8082. He'll be fine. Everyone's going to live through this malaria, except potentially... Nope. Actually, look at that. Infection's already taken care of. Oh, malaria right there. I see. Major. 83. Oh, wow. Actually, believe it or not, Onisan might not make it through this. Huh. 83, 81. I think maybe. Camboa here is 71, 77. No problem. Nightingale. You actually don't even have it. Wow, are you lucky? In a room with... Everyone has malaria except you, and somehow you didn't get it. Weird. Look at Alma's, like, crazy Viking hair here. I never get to see it because she's usually wearing this helmet. I haven't really been paying much attention, actually, to all the colonists' hairstyles. That was actually one of the things I wanted to do when I started this series, was, like, once people earn their whatever... Oh, hold the phone. We're out of food. We're completely out of food. All right, we're going to have to hunt something. And it's going to have to be all these stupid does and bucks and stuff that just came on the map in the northeast. If that's actually where they came from and if they're still there. Is they up here? Yes, they're all right here. Fantastic. They're all being hunted. That's what I want. Completely and utterly out of food right now. Even though it's the middle of summer. Completely out of food. How's the cooler doing in here? Outdoors 80, inside 71. Great. How's the fermenting going? Perfect. We got 7 days till we get our alcohol back. Oh, how did this thing get... Oh, right, because that got Oh, let's copy the settings here, over there, and we'll paste the settings in there. Right, because maybe these things were destroyed at some point, and that's why they lost their, like, meal priority from a long time ago. I don't know. All right, here comes some deer. Fantastic. Almost immediately, well, Silhouette goes down there to eat the deer, which is not really what I was looking for. So does Terror. But, I mean, the dogs need to eat, too. Hopefully someone butchers those guys up pretty soon. More importantly, though, what's going on for harvesting? Peter Ratchet's harvesting stuff. Tremaine's cleaning. Felipe's cleaning. Biggles is hunting these deer, trying to keep us alive. How long till the rice is done? 100% grown. Actually, it's pretty much done now. So I think once these deer are harvested... we can eat up this rice. And then hopefully make an actual stockpile of food for once. Like, for the first time in who knows how long. Mad Animal's hair. Oh, God. How many hairs are there on the map? Oh, God. None of this garbage. Come on, guys. Get inside. Something's happening. Felipe's getting murdered by hair. Come on inside, Felipe. Felipe, get inside. Get inside. There's a bunch of rabbits. No. No, Felipe, get inside. Whew. That rabbit horde almost murdered Felipe there. He got like 6, 7, 9, 10 bites. Of course, now we're going to kill all our own guys. All our own Mufalos, shooting them in the head, trying to hit, like, rabbits. What a waste of time this frigging thing is. Oh my god. Just because I allow my animals to come out here, they're going to get so murdered. So murdered by our own guys, repeatedly by mistake. Wow, there was a lot of rabbits on this map, huh? Biggles, you all right there? It looks like, actually, whoa! Biggles actually literally almost got eaten by a rabbit. Apparently Biggles was outside in the back door. Luckily, we're only contending with malaria on half the colony, so it's not going to be a big issue to go heal 7,000 wounds and eat 8 million rabbits, right? Alrighty, right? Alright, come on, guys. Let's get up here now. Kill the rabbits that are up here. Also, anyone who's like a weapon user or whatever, you can get off. A melee user, that's what I mean to say. Get off of what you're doing, because you're not going to be even helping us. Constantine, you're good. Wooten, it looks like you don't even have your... whatever. You can get off of it as well. Tremaine, off. Wilhelm, you're a shooter. Great. Felipe, looks like you're a shooter. Not a shooter. And you're all good. All right, let's finish up these last couple rats. Wooten, what are you doing out there? Tempting fate. What are you doing out there? All right, guys, let's murder also, while we're at it, this stupid thingy. Timberwolf. Oh, Wooten, what are you doing? We didn't need you to do... Oh. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. All right, good. Yeah, nothing's out of order here, guys. Perfect. Functional colony. No issue whatsoever. Definitely raiding next episode. Definitely. Definitely. All right, now everyone's going to bed and almost no one's treating anyone. Oni-san, will you survive this? Extreme malaria 9389. Actually, no, you will not. Unless we give you a good med, which I am actually going to do. Now, a lot of colonists need to do more treating than the ones we have right now. Actually, that's not true. We got 1, 2, 3 people treating. That's probably enough. Now that I look at it, great. Felipe, you're taken care of. Biggles, you're all patched up. Uten's taken care of. Everyone's good. Oni-san's down to extreme 93 with 0.3 hours. I know Tremaine's the best. Let's get him over here next to these really good meds. Take a look at Oni-san. Great, we're good to go. Tremaine, get off of that. Why can't already doctoring Oni-san with the good meds? Yep, I'm even going to use good meds to keep my patients. My, like, prisoner. 100% treatment. 100% treatment, Tremaine. Wow, 94.90. Is this going to work, guys? Would I just waste another med doing something stupid once again? Oh, 90. How did it go down? What? It went from 94 to 93. What? How the heck did that work? Now we're down to 91. I don't understand what all these things are here. This is malnutrition. Oh, that's what that is. Malnutrition. All right, Dot, please come down here right now. A butcher. Felipe or Biggles? Biggles actually got pretty beaten up there. Felipe also got beaten up. He's tending to Nisa, though, which is actually kind of important because of malaria. Actually, it's not that important at all. Can we get him over here? Like, prioritize refueling the stove at the very least. Great. Let's get you guys. What are you doing? You gotta go. Where the... Oh, my God. Fire starting spree. You're coming out here to get this wood. This is on Ellis. What the hell's going on? Oni-san, how's your infection going? 92, 92. Wow, that's crazy. It's actually going down. I didn't know that could happen, but apparently it can. All right, Dot is butchering up some stuff here. Let's have her... Okay, no, actually, Felipe is coming back. He's coming back with the wood. He's stocking that thing up. Great. Now, he's beating the fire out. Well, that's actually pretty important. Probably should let him do that, and then quickly have him cook. Great, so he's going to cook some meals. Elias got food poisoning venison. There's a fire over here from Ellis. Is that right? No. Felipe is working on the fire. Great. The problem is here... Someone needs to cook these meals. Now what the hell is he doing? Now he's consuming the simple meal. Guys, we need someone to cook. Please. Please, just go cook. Cook up the meat. Everyone's eating raw meat. Not good. Not good. Fires everywhere. Put out the fires. Put out the fires. Just literally running around putting out fires. Now that I say this, a long time ago I had this vision for a game where you put out fires. And you were like penguins who could bounce really high in the air. And like you bounced like literally into almost the stratosphere. And when you did this, you had buckets of water or whatever you could grab on the bottom. And then you went way up and you threw water in the ground. It was supposed to be multiplayer. And the whole world was burning. It's going to be amazing. Now you guys know my secrets. Someday I might actually make that game. Bagels is 1,000. It's 157 degrees in the cookery here. We're going to have to hold these doors open. Bagels, get out of there. Bagels, get out of there. It's too hot. You're going to melt. You're going to melt. Open the doors to equalize the temperature. Great. Go back in. Cook. Whew. Okay. Oni-san, did you survive? I bet you did. Malaria is actually untreated, 91, 94. Mental break, self-harms. Camboa is trying to murder herself because she's naked, or he is naked, apparently. Will he even survive the malaria? I believe so, yes. We'll take care of that. I think someone, maybe, somehow. I've definitely made progress. Once again, friend. Once again, friend. Dot, what the hell are you doing? Cowering? What are you cowering from? What even is there to cower? Okay, you know what? First of all, let's go over to a sign and make sure everyone's on fighty fight mode. Like, no flight, all fight. That's what we're gonna do in this town. Great. I did that apparently 100 years ago and then forgot about it. Dot, what's your issue? Malaria, your immunity is 99%. You don't even need a treatment. You'll be fine. Dot, are you still Oh, you're counting probably from a mental break then? Anxiety severe or something like that? Yeah, right. That makes more sense. I always forget that that's... Whoa, 96 degrees outdoors. Good thing I built this thing in here, right? 77 in there, 91 out there. All right, we're gonna need to cool down some of these rooms. Let's put a cooler here and a cooler there. This is a bunch of wood I don't have, and basically that's a lot of time that I need to do more work. But whatever, we'll put one in here as well. And then hopefully we can cool this room down at some point. We are getting, like, small amounts of incremental wood from these things, but it does look like we have a million things to harvest. Oh my god, hay grass 100, corn's at 90, hay grass 90, 100. Over here, rice, we're looking at 100%. Mental break tantrum now on Bagels. Urgently hungry. Bagels, no. Bagels, we don't have any more adobe. Bagels, stop it. Stop it, Bagels, stop it. Don't break that wall down, Bagel. Oh, thank God. That would have made a wall that I couldn't have replaced. Because I have absolutely no construction materials whatsoever. I guess I have 140 steel, but... Okay, guys, can I please... I cannot believe I lost half the colony worth of work right at the worst possible time. This is seriously bad. Kimbo, are you going to survive in here? No, you're just sitting there dying. And no one's even tending to your malaria anymore. Tremaine, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you repairing a wall? Come up here and... Oh, he's not even captured for some reason. No wonder why. Now you're doctoring him. Great. Someone's got to get in here. Maybe like the famed Felipe, the greatest broom sweep in the southeast. Get him in here and sweep up all this blood, because, you know, sweeping blood always works very well. It doesn't just turn your broom red, and that's it. Oh, Lord, I can hear my walls being destroyed. Felipe, please clean like the winds. Clean like the wind, Felipe. Fantastic. Okay, how many meals do we got? 0. What can we do about it? Nothing. Honestly, though, I mean, I have some rice right here. It's like 100%. We just got to go harvest it. And I can't believe it's the middle of summer, and I'm still screwing around with feed. Just like basic feeding of people. If I go hunt more, then we got to go send people out and do stuff. Everyone's in happy, joy, fun hour. That's good. What are they all doing for joy? Pretty much nothing. At least we've lived through the malaria incident. Seems to be going down on everyone. Great. Hopefully they rest it off. And then we can go on a massive, and I do mean massive, cleaning slash haul-a-thon slash harvest-a-thon. And indeed, I'm gonna need to take someone right now very quickly. Not Biggles. How about Dot? Not you. You're too bad. Felipe. Once again, Felipe carrying us to victory. We have to force wake him up and get him out here to... refuel the stove, and then cook on the stove with our 30 meat. No, all of our 30 meat apparently just got eaten. That's okay, though. Once he's done refueling that stove, he can come down here and butcher her a little bit or something, and Elias can come cook. Either way, let's just make a few more meals, and then we're back in action. Back in... Oh, no, Nisa's going out there to do that, and what I really need to have here is Felipe cooks that up. Dot, no. Come on, guys. Felipe, drop the meal. Drop the meal, Felipe. Oh, God, now... Whatever, guys. Just go eat all the raw meat you want. Just go do it. Just go do it. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Everyone eat the raw meat. Get food poisoning. Who cares? Who cares? I just wait 5 seconds, and here we go. Here comes rabbit, and then we got meals. Dot's making meals. Great. Great. Combat supplier. Awesome. Actually, this is the wife... Wait a minute. Archer Caribou member Nisa wife? Whoa. Whoa. What? Nisa has a long-lost hidden husband? Constantine, get down! Get down, old man, it's not safe. No, go hide in the room until they're gone. It's not safe for old men. He's coming to get you, Constantine. What? Who the hell knew about this? What is this craziness? It's craziness. Who even is this? He's an archer? Nisa, when did you have time to sneak out at nighttime and find yourself a secret husband? It's crazy. Oh, Lord. All right, well, as we're returning, Nisa goes and chats with her husband, apparently, that she has. And then also, Constantine hides in the room until he's gone. I like how he's got his crossbow out, and he's got a mad face on. He's like, I'll show that secret husband a thing or two. Oh, my Lord. God, when am I gonna raid? I have one meal in a town of like 50. One meal. This is pathetic. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you as soon as YouTube thinks I can make $1 from a video, I guess. Until then. Oh wait, I already said that. It's over! inside. Something's happening. Felipe's getting murdered by hair. Come on inside, Felipe. Felipe, get inside. Get inside. There's a bunch of rabbits. No. No, Felipe, get inside. Ooh, that rabbit horde almost murdered Felipe there. He got like 6, 7, 9, 10 bites. Of course, now we're going to kill all our own guys.